position. Just playing on the tip of that midfield diver for Thailand. He just pulls out, draws Wokai along with him. And Tirasin as well. I mean, the position that he takes out for that give and go. Both of those central defenders, those Vietnamese central defenders get drawn out with them. And then Saraj just makes sure he's on hand to provide that supporting pass, that assist into Chanathip. That's a fine finish. Now that totally reflects the quality that we were talking about.
Chanathip, 2 goals, both in this match. Thailand have a good grip on this match now. 2 goals inside 25 minutes. Don't think many people would have predicted that coming into this game. But there's a long, long way to go. And Russia, this was the best defence coming in. They've been taken apart in 2 very different ways so far. For both the goals.
Yeah, one on a counter-attack. And here in the build-up, in the possession phase, where they just passed the ball around. And I can't get over that goal. It's just brilliant the way they zipped it along. They were patient until that right opportunity came along where Chanathip just peeled off that forward line, dropped in a little bit deeper, dragged Wokai along with him. And Tirasin's position as well. He took Tan Chung along with him, so that left that space in behind for a quick give and go.
More replays of that goal later on, and Russia will take us through that to illustrate further what he's saying.
Yeah, it really is one of those goals where I wish we had like a studio with an analysis board here, like to do these little drawings with the lovely arrows. I know the people out there who absolutely hate that, but
what people are seeing is Russia is highlighting it to me on the screen with his fingers and almost moving it around. Tiraton, by the way, there is a confirmation of the yellow card. I think we perhaps didn't see that earlier, but that was for that earlier offence, which is the right call.
Yeah, you just have a look here as well. Supachok, you know, he started up front with Tirasin, but he moves out to the left-hand side, and Chanathip, as I said, playing on the top of that midfield diamond. Because he's given that freedom to roam around, it's very difficult for that Vietnam defence to pick him up. And here we see Tiraton moving into a central position once again.
Just lost his footing there, Tiraton making that run. He would have made it there anyway. But this is certainly unsettled. Vietnam. This is something they're not used to at this level. Being behind, conceding goals, certainly not in this tournament. When we look at how they were in the last edition, they didn't concede in the group stages as well. In 2018, scored 8. Oh, there on Tiraton by Bantan. They're starting to concede goals in the semi-finals and finals.
Alhamdulillah. Ya, waktu itu saya kurang berapa ya? 2000 ya?
Oh, lupa.
Iya, kalau nggak salah. Berapa jadi? Sama yang kurang 2000?
Well, now, here's the first thing. I mean, the first pass from Pinsada here is wonderful. The centre back with the capacity and the vision to play that sort of pass, that line-breaking pass that pretty much gets across this Vietnamese midfield. And then Chanathip dropping off, the timing of the run to meet that, and then the timing of the link-up between himself and Tirasin. The movement was just wonderful. Tiraton with the corner.
Yeah, Ross, just that point I was making was, I think they realised the mistake of not bringing their strongest squad. They lost out in the semi-finals for Thailand. They want to get back to the top of the three, don't they? This is the season. Yeah, they certainly do, and you can see what a big difference it makes to their squad when the likes of alternatives are available. Marathon comes in and plays for them, and one of the difficulties for Mano Sporting was, I'll come back to that, just have a look at how this developed. See the ball from Siraton, arrowing it into looking for at least Tirasid. I think it's so important for Mano. He didn't have much time with this Thai squad, so it's important for him to be able to call up experienced players, and that was what he was looking at and looking to do. Quality and that experience, because you see that possession numbers there. Thailand dominating the ball and dominating the game as well, and scoring those 2 goals. Because he knew that, he's not going to get that much time to sort of impart his ideas, impart his tactics. He needs players in there who know what it's all about. He needs the quality of players who can pick up on these things really quickly. And there was some talk about, oh, perhaps he should have called up a couple of younger players, this player, that player. I think it's easy from the outside to say these things, but coaches really, they're living it. At the end of the day, they make these decisions and the head is coming from them. So you might as well make the decisions that you want to make. Well, they pay for it. That's what he gets paid for. And it's for him that it's working out well. Back to 9. Another point I wanted to make about Mano Sporting coming in as a new coach. When you come in to these competitions, you read this here, if he comes off, goes off for a corner. You know that if you end up winning the Suzuki Cup, you can give it a lot of time and you become an instant hero. And in coaching, you win things, you give it time, and that is crucial for you. With the corner. Dramatically there. He made a very clear statement to us when he got appointed. I'm bringing the troops back home. Stuff like that. And he made no bones about it. He wasn't even going to say, let's hope we can do it, we'll try our best. He made a very bold, clear statement. We're taking this home. It's refreshing to hear. Normally coaches essentially say, okay, we'll see what we can do, we'll see how the boys do in these competitions. So again, wonderful. Just a shame that Jonathan couldn't take that under control, but it was a really good goal kick out. Just the positioning that they have, the setup that they have in possession here, Thailand. Look at that. Look at that from the skipper of Thailand to win the ball back. Absolutely brilliant. It is back to the Vietnamese now, but he has been spectacular this evening. Going on, by the way. Yeah, there we go. I think we wanted to make this up. Lots and lots of chat going on. There we go. These guys. With a big chat. Park on Joe and his team. One guy standing on the ball with one box. Yeah, you can't believe the amount of respect I have for coaches in these situations in the dugout, leading these top international teams, the Southeast Asian level, what they're thinking, what the thought process is like, Come on! Oh,
quickly distributed by Chachai. I wonder whether we got touch on that. We'll see in the replay. We've got the pass away. Tirsin. Here's Superchop. Now, Jonathan looking to just slip that in to Thailand. It looks like a yellow card for nobody. Yeah, not good. Yeah, it is Narumane with the first contact. Free kick was given for that. It was time for him. Wonderful technique. I think he's one of the best strikers of the ball in the region, Shanghai.
Yeah.
Look at this. Brilliant effort. I thought that was headed in. That would have been quite some goal, wouldn't it? Put them right back in this. All ends up. Brilliant from Kwang Hai. Tirsin is down. Kwang Hai again. Straight through the back. He's not impressed. Yeah, no chance to get the goal. Tirsin is close to the ball with the spot on. Junior. Inside out. There's a lot of work for Vietnam Suzuki at the moment to do now. Because of how well Thailand are moving, and again, another mistake here. Away to Jonathan. Down there. Moves the ball, but it's back with Thailand. Superchop, too much on that pass. Like Vietnam, they just need a bit of a reset. They've lost control of the game. They're far too open in midfield at times that when they set up off the ball, it's almost like a 5-3-2. And what Thailand have got, as I said, is their time in the midfield, so their back four stretches across the pitch, creating that width. That stretches out the front two of Vietnam, and that in turn stretches out their midfield three in behind them, because someone is going to step out with their midfield three. Shaking his center. But still, one of their midfield three is not to step out when the ball goes out to those wider positions. And then one arm is being left alone, isolated in the middle at times. And that's what Jonathan is getting a little bit of joy from. Dropping off the Vietnamese defensive line into those midfield areas. He's able to pick it up in those spaces behind Vietnam's midfield. Still on. Let's be a foul again as well. Kwang Hai with that goes. They're racking up, aren't they? And they're allowing that frustration to creep into their games right now. They need the Farman shows on the touchline now. Can see the next challenge from Kwang Hai. Farman shows on the touchline now, telling his players, calm down, relax. You know, it's so important that these players also remember that it's a long way to go. There's another game. Don't get yourself sent off. Don't get yourself suspended unnecessarily, because even though Thailand has scored these 2 goals, to that man right there, Jonathan, who has been excellent in this competition. The first one here, defensive error from Humgui, and then they get a bit fortunate. But to credit to them, they were able to get bodies forward very quickly, Thailand on their counter-attack. But the second one is just brilliant. Just pure brilliant. Even the finish is a composed finish. Just smash it into the back of the head. Side puts it, past the goalkeeper. Mr. Top scores that Tirsin still leading the way. Starts to add a few more. Tirsin on that list now with a 2 goals. From there. On Sunday. On 3. Still alive in this competition as well. take your eye off the ball here. Look at that centre circle in that midfield. There's a bit of a gap there. And that's where at times Suzuki decided dropping in. Or Super Chop will be popping up into those spaces. Okay, on this occasion, Thailand decides to go wide on this right-hand side to Narumadin.
They're absolutely delighted, aren't they, these Thai fans at the moment. They're dancing. Look at the fans behind them. Pretty quiet from the Vietnamese at the moment. They're trying to do what they can now, the Vietnamese. And they've got about 5 or 6 minutes in this first half. First quarter, effectively. There it's on. Again for Sirison. It's swung high.
Yeah.
Swung on. I'm going to get that goal block. Strong from Manuel Beer. Familiar territory, isn't it, Russell, for Vietnam? AFF level.
It certainly is a strange situation for them to be in.
Well, we didn't go behind at all on the previous tournament. It was the first time in a long, long time that they are trailing in the AFF Suzuki Cup. And now, we're proud, both of them trying to do their part here. Sirison. Sarach, look at the space here on the left-hand side for Sirison. Good run there from Sirison. Sirison holding on. Here is Chanate. Look at that. Furious, Bantan didn't think he did too much wrong. Waiting and waiting, wasn't he?
Yeah, it's just toying with Bantan almost, saying, yeah, come on. He slows down, allows Bantan to catch up with him, and then pushes the ball away. Gets caught a couple of times there. That'll be a foul. The thing that really did it for the referee was him going down. It's almost as if players get punished for staying on their feet at times, and then you wonder why they go down.
Chai. So Vietnam with 4 attempts so far. Thailand with 3, they've scored 2 of them. Super shot. Something a little clever. And look at where Chacha is. Oh, there. Chacha. Pulling down Van. He goes into the book. He probably had no other choice. Now there's a yellow card for Van Tan, who's been on a short fuse.
Listen, I don't know what Chacha is thinking in that situation.
He coming out, right?
It's not even just a foul. He goes and handles the ball as well after that. Just have a look at this here. Look, oh, yeah, save it with my hands again. Referee's got his pick of which one he wants to pull him up for. Clear foul, I mean, come on. Van Tuan in that. He doesn't need to be there.
You have less of an issue with the foul itself.
He doesn't need to be there. If he's not there.
He should have been in the first.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Listen, Van Tuan going away from goal. Yeah. There's a defender covering.
Chai goes into the book. Van Tan joins him. Ball high to take this. Thailand got a touch on it. Should be a corner.
Yeah, again, another good delivery from Kong Hai. He really is one of those players that needs to be moving on and playing in a higher level league.
Has been mentioned, hasn't he, quite a bit. Potentially going away. Thailand has had stints of on form. Oh, that beer took that away, didn't he, from his goalkeeper?
Listen, he's ready now, and he's been ready for, I think, a couple of years, Kong Hai. I love to see him being given a go in somewhere like J1, for example.
Probably going to have a good word with Jonathan later.
Yeah.
You put in a word for me. And talking of which, of course, the news came out last week that Tiraton, who served with distinction in the J-League, won the J-League title with Yokohama F. Mariners, is returning to Thailand, I believe, with Burira. Only Thai player to have won J1 title. That is a fantastic achievement. And he was first choice there, by the way. Flag stays down. One time. And he just hesitated, didn't he? Away by Kutsana. Sandwich there, wasn't he, Tirasin? Yes, super chop.
Super Chop, another player who I think is ready to be tested elsewhere. Wonderful challenge by Durat on that one. Great recovery. Vantan is hesitating a little bit with that cross, and gives Durat on the opportunity to track back. Wonderful work by Honggood. Honggood, midfielder.
Still going. Comes up here. And they're a bit exposed here. Oh, lovely. Almost the pirouette there from Jonathan. Former MVP, two-time MVP in fact, Jonathan. Up against Kong Hai, who was the MVP in the last edition. Here's Vantan. About a minute and a half left in this first half. We're out of time now. Away by Beer. Here's Tirasin. Looking up. He's got Super Talk in front of him. That's nicely done by Guiman.
Pressure from Tirasin again. There's a couple of fouls there. First on Zoiman and then on Tuanan.
Loaded in by Kong Hai. So by Tirasin here with Super Top. A little exposed at the back, aren't they? Times Vietnam. Foul by Super Top surely on his opposite number. Kong Hong Gui. They want to get on with it. Vietnam, we've had the 3 minutes. This should be the last action. And it's another breathtaking 45 minutes here at the National Stadium. One in which this man here has been the main story. 2 goals. For Jonathan, the recrimination start from Park Hang-seo, but such an entertaining first half, Roshan.
A wonderful first half of football. I think Thailand deserves to go into the break 2 goals up here. Vietnam, they need a reset mentally. They need to calm down. They need to just get themselves a little bit more organized and understand they've got 45 minutes in the second half. They've got another leg to go as well, and believe that they have the quality.